Hey guys, my name's CaptDaf. I just wanted to finish off a couple of things that I'd missed in the Turing test when I played yesterday. This isn't a live stream, it's just a local recording. It means I'll have to upload it instead of exporting it. Oh well, it'll be fun. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. There's nobody in chat or anything like that. Oh, there we go. Okay. I missed two of the might work out really well. I missed two of the bonus puzzles. If it looks like we can just jump straight to them. I missed 1 and 5 apparently. I did not finish 5. I definitely didn't finish 1. I didn't understand what they were at the time. Yeah, I felt sort of a bit cheated and a bit stupid that I'd missed out on 1 so badly. Oh wow, is it taking its time? Okay, here we go. It's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Going to suck. What is it doing? Come on, loading screen. Here we go. Alright, we're 2/3 of the way, 2/5 of the way there, sorry. Seems to be loading it in fifths. Well, that's like a quarter. I'm sure we'll get there soon. Any minute now. Here we are. Alright, we're in sector A6. Means the...
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
No.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not.
Hang on.
I am working to regain control.
Oh no.
Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
Should be... You'll need to go back to 5. Five, 6, 7. I might need to go to next one. Okay. Where? Okay, chapter select. 2. 16. It's going to be another huge loading screen, and I'm sorry about this. Although I'm as equally sorry for myself as I am for everybody else. I thought, yeah, this will be quick. I can get this done while dinner's in the oven. Everything will be fine. What could possibly go wrong? 5-minute loading screens. 5-minute loading screens is what could possibly go wrong. And you know, it taking forever for me to do as well. There's that. I can't really just pause the recording either. I can stop the recording and back to it and splice it together a bit. Splice it together, I guess. But I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. Alright, here we are. Alright. Yes. There we are. No, see, we did this one. So where was the first one? I'm gonna have to play through it all, aren't I? Fine. Fine, we'll play through the whole thing. It's the loading screens more than anything else that is killing. And I don't have any water or tea. Oh, I have scotch. Oh, here we are. Okay, so we're at the start of...
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules. The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That
Oh,
is why I am
Just throw up
glad
in
you
that
are here to
fridge?
help. We need to work together. They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond
And
recognition.
this is where I was before.
Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
So, if this base is managed by
They
you,
put it after
why can't you find the
7.
crew?
They put it after
The
6
base's
instead of
communication
after...
array is
So I just
malfunctioning.
needed to do that one puzzle to start with. Fine.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Flying bus. How though? I mean, I can try brute forcing it. No, I can't bring energy sources in or out of there. I hate this. Doesn't require any thinking. Is it singing? I'm gonna get to the end of this and it's going to not have opened, isn't it? Oh no, because I will have tried a single energy ball in all of the cubes as well. right now there's just that one. I am very slowly working my way through all of them. I hate having the brute force puzzles in this game though. I really do. Because it was always a look and see approach. See what there is, see what you can do, see what this does when you try that, and this is brute force and it just feels wrong. Hey, what do you know? It was brute force. Terrible. Well, I got the achievement for this room. Minos Brook. Oh. Oh. Sarah's child. Sarah's child. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, and the other one that I was missing is in 5. So, 5, 5, 6, I think. The thing called the Chinese room. Yeah, okay, it was the Chinese room. I was definitely in there. I was in that room. Am I meant to do something particular in there?
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity.
Oh.
That is why they distrust me.
Okay, yeah.
They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble
Right.
goals.
No, I
How
didn't
could they
do this at
trust a
all.
machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a
No.
machine to be logical.
No, I did not do this.
I will always
I
do the
really,
right
really
thing.
didn't.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Alright. Ah, I need to put that down. Well, that goes back out to the start. Oh. And there we are. This is it. So this is the thing that I missed. Here's your instructions. What to say in Chinese.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever
just
routine
pull
has
this
told
one
you
came
that.
so much
It's
earlier
wrong.
Than you find that out in the rest of the story. It's like, oh shit.
Tom's got really obsessed with the Turing Test.
That's the Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think he'll get it. Just avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
It's never really a private conversation with Tom around, is it? More notes in Chinese that I can't read because I can't read Chinese. Sort of curious to know. Hey, it's a bell! Sort of curious to know what they say. And yeah, that's it. Or is it? Yeah, they're not getting through there. And I can't get back out through that door now. What if I brought these with me though? Bring these with me. Then... Okay, yeah, I can get through here. Well, I just need... Now I have three the same color, and now I can get here.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can, imitate a mind that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true, but even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not?
Because they
How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way, but this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
because you're a computer.
I've been researching.
Okay,
This Chinese room experiment, it is flawed.
really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Sort of.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No,
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
Oh, good times. Alright, well, we have finished. They were the last rooms that we had to break into. How did I thought I came up here and I don't know what happened. I remember it being on this side of the hallway and everything. So I must have just run straight past it. I definitely remember doing this. Weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. All finished now. Where's my cursor? My cursor's gone. There we go. How about now? No, still no cursor. That's fine. Carry on. Alright. Alright, well that's been the end of the Turing test. I played that for 6 3/4 hours yesterday. And then I had to go out. Otherwise, that's something I would have picked up last night. Unfortunately, I had to go out and run Werewolf, and I was already sort of late for doing that. Thank you for watching this if you have been. Until I see you again next time, drive fast and take chances. Bye.